Taylor Swift's Eras tour is making waves, but not just on stage. A viral video from Toronto shows her police-escorted motorcade on a highway, igniting heated online debate. Was it necessary security or an over-the-top VIP privilege? Keep watching to find out the truth behind the controversy. Taylor Swift's highway escort sparks debate. Taylor Swift's arrival in Toronto for her sold-out Eras tour turned more than a few heads, but it wasn't just her music that got people talking. A video recently surfaced showing her motorcade being escorted down a Toronto highway, with no other cars in sight, prompting an immediate backlash. Critics quickly pointed fingers, claiming that the highway had been shut down entirely just to clear the way for Swift, a move they labeled as a waste of taxpayer money and a potential risk for emergency services. One critic summed up the frustration by calling it an obscene use of resources. However, the Toronto Police Department was quick to clarify the situation. According to a spokesperson, the highway was never completely shut down. Instead, they implemented what's called a rolling closure. This means traffic was slowed and controlled at certain points to allow Swift's motorcade to pass safely, but it didn't involve a full closure. They emphasized that the escort was part of the security plan for a high-profile celebrity visiting the city, and most of the vehicles in the convoy were part of Swift's own private security team, not police vehicles. The escort lasted only 20 minutes and involved a few motorcycles and scout cars to ensure the path was clear, not an uncommon practice for celebrities of Swift's caliber. The cost of high-profile security. In Toronto, it's standard for police to charge fees for these types of escorts, starting at $90 per hour for each officer involved. For Swift's motorcade, the costs were reportedly in line with these usual charges, covering the escort that created short gaps in traffic to prevent vehicles from catching up. The brief traffic delay led to complaints from those stuck behind the convoy, with footage showing a lag of about 10 to 20 seconds before cars were allowed to move again. On the opposite side of the highway, traffic slowed significantly, causing frustration for motorists. Despite the criticisms, not everyone saw the police escort as an unnecessary extravagance. Some fans and local supporters defended the move, noting that Swift's concerts are estimated to bring nearly $400 million into Toronto's economy. With 6 sold-out shows and around 500,000 concertgoers expected to attend, many argue that the temporary inconvenience was a small price to pay for the city's financial gain.